Doug, I was thinking, what would you do with $1 million? That's kind of what I came up with too.
How much is bacon per pound?
I think it's like $1.50.
I could buy a lot of bacon.
Yeah, I think I'd go with that if I were you.
Be pretty cool.
If I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
well, I would buy Justin an office.
I would buy him an office.
And if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
buy you furniture for Justin's office.
maybe a nice Chesterfield for an ottoman.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I would buy you a church van.
a nice Reliant automobile.
And if I had $1 million, I'd buy your love.
If I had $1 million,
I'd build a tree fort in our yard.
if I had $1 million,
You could help, it wouldn't be that hard.
if I had $1 million,
Maybe we use that as Justin's office.
that's a good idea. We could go up there and just hang out.
Yeah, like climb up there and there would be foods laid out for us. Like little pre-wrapped sausages and things.
You know they have pre-wrapped sausages, but they don't have pre-wrapped bacon.
Well, can you blame them?
Yeah.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you some water.
hey, where'd this wine come from?
It's a miracle. And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you some fishes and loaves.
but not enough to feed everyone.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you Lazarus remains.
ooh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that'd be gross. And if I had $1 million, I'd buy your love.
Yeah. If I had $1 million,
We wouldn't shop at Sam's Club anymore.
if I had $1 million,
We'd shop at Firely's 'cause it costs more.
if I had $1 million,
We wouldn't have to eat crap dinner.
but we would eat crab dinner, right?
Well, yeah, of course we would. We'd just eat more.
Oh, good idea. We get those expensive ketchups with it.
Yeah, that's right. The fanciest Dijon ketchup.
Sounds good.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a coat of many colors.
but don't brag about it, that's cruel.
And if I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you some art.
a Picasso or a Garfunkel.
What's a
If
Garfunkel?
I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
well, I'd buy you a monkey.
and Gina always wanted a monkey.
If I had $1 million, I'd buy your love.
If I had $1 million,
And if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
and if I had $1 million,
if I had $1 million,
I'd be rich.
I could do that tithing thing you've been talking about.
Well, that's a good idea. That'd get Justin in office.